In Baltimore this morning, a clearer picture now emerging of the disastrous crash that brought down the Francis Scott Key Bridge. NTSB investigators have for the first time boarded the cargo ship, still covered in mangled metal.
It's just utter devastation.
Along with initial interviews of the crew, investigators have now downloaded the ship's voice data recorder, or VDR. The initial timeline shows alarms started sounding at 1:24 a.m. Tuesday. 2 minutes later, the ship's pilot made an urgent call for any nearby tugboats to assist. The pilot radioed again a minute later, saying the ship had lost all power. Traffic cameras showed the ship approaching the bridge, before the feed cuts out 2 minutes later when the massive vessel struck the span.
The ship had no tugs at all, helping it navigate through the waters before it hit the bridge?
That's correct. It's a straight shot through the channel, so there are no tugs with the vessel at that time.
Police dispatch audio shows officers radioed to stop traffic less than 30 seconds after that distress call, showing officers discussing the crew on the bridge in the moments before the collapse.
Once you get here, I'll go grab the workers on the Key Bridge and then stop the outer loop.
C-13 dispatch, the whole bridge just fell down.
Nearly 25 feet below the water surface, dive teams have discovered a pickup truck with 2 victims inside. Authorities have now called off the search for 4 remaining victims, calling it a salvage operation, saying the water is simply too treacherous, filled with dangerous debris. Maryland's governor sharing how one survivor managed to walk away from the terrifying ordeal.
We literally saw the bridge fall right after he moved off. It was because it was a first responder who was telling him to move off of the bridge.
Now the focus shifts to the daunting task of reopening this vital port. With 8,000 workers directly impacted and concerns of supply chain disruptions.
We're concerned about implications that will ripple out beyond the immediate region.